Well, good morning, everyone. It really is a very good morning from me, Neil Morrice, to all of you on this Friday. Now we're at the 11th of March, and it's been a great first week and a half or so of this month for us, as I promised you it would be. We've really hit the ground running. And of course, yesterday, another, not one, but two winners, making that a winner a day since last Sunday. That's 6 on the bounce. I fully expect to continue the trend today. And if you can see me, as I'm sure you can, and I love it when you can actually watch this free transmission from your telephone every morning. That's an old-fashioned word, telephone, isn't it? But it really is one. But I wish I could see you all individually as well, because it really is a pleasure to work for you, to deliver this free text, and of course to deliver all the other services that I command, and that you, or not all of you, but I hope all of you eventually pay for as an extra. Now look at the the trend this week. I promised you that March would be a monster month, and of course it has to be a monster month because it hosts the Cheltenham National Hunt Festival, and we are not one, not two, but I think just 4 days away from the start of that extravaganza. It really is the biggest betting extravaganza in the racing world. And what I'd like to say to you now is that following yesterday's wonderful double strike, of course, not only did my free bet, Could Talk About It, win so gamely at Wincanton, a 4-1 shot returned, and I think I gave it out as a bit bigger than that, 9-2 or 5-1 in the morning. Well, not only that, but those of you who subscribe to the VIP texting service, well, you got that wonderful winner, Poppa Poutine, from the Nigel Twiston Davis Academy in the opener at Wincanton. That won a well-backed 2-1 shot. I gave it out when it was 5-1 overnight, and I know there was an on-runner or two, meaning there's a rule 4, but let's face it, that was still another well-backed winner. All my horses and winners, or most of them, I would say, are heavily backed. It's information for you, because that's what I am all about. I need you to know that. I am not a man who sits in front of a great big telly watching the racing every day, looking at the form book, trying to work it out. None of that. I'm out there in the field. I get around. I go on the gallops. You've seen that with some of the videos that I put out. Not only the gallops around Lambourne, where I live, but well away from that. I was up in Shropshire, for example, earlier in the week. Then I was in London, rubbing shoulders with some of the biggest owners in the country, the likes of JP, of Rich Ritchie, and of course Harry Finley. And of course, I'm on the gallops around here and on the racecourse regularly, and I'll be at Cheltenham next week reporting live from the track every single day. You will get that on a regular basis, because that's what I'm all about. I go out and about, and it's not just a one-off. I do the circuit. So after Cheltenham, it'll be Liverpool, it'll be Dubai, it'll be York, it'll be Newmarket, Chester, you name it, I will be there. Now, what I'm going to say to you is that, of course, it's lovely to get these free winners from me, and I hope I got another one coming your way in just a minute on this particular transmission. But of course, to get some of them, you have to pay into the services. And the one thing I'm going to implore you to do now is, after this wonderful week, 6 winners in as many days, and 7 if you count the VIP bet, Poppa Poutine. That's a winner a day, a winning day every day, and not short ones. These have been lovely prices: 4-1, 3-1, 7-2, 4-1, 5-1, you name it. These are proper winners that keep your head well and truly above the parapet, and regularly walking to that payout counter to see the cashier give you those lovely green ones. Now, if you want to join me, and this is an opportunity I think that you need to take right now, because it's the right time, just a few days before the festival. There's going to be loads of things happening next week, not only on the free transmission, and of course I will always keep you well served with that, but if you want the extras and to win more, and you need to win more, not just what you win on this service, but you can win so much more by joining the other services, the multi-package, which takes in the VIP bets all the way through to the autumn. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to extend it. I was going to say the 1st of September, which is around 6 months. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say right the way through to the 1st of October. So you can have most of that month absolutely free. You'll get the VIP late texts, the late texting service itself, which is for things I pick up when I'm on the track and out there. You'll get the private daily service emailed to you, including dark horses. You'll get the VIP South Africa service. I go there quite a bit and I'm always in touch with my contacts in that country. And you'll get the ANTEPOST service. And of course, I've got a few bets all lined up for the ANTEPOST at Cheltenham next week. 149 is the price. Come on, that is a steal. Press the link below, the PayPal link, and you indeed will be in. And today is the day to do just that. Now, free from me for you today, with a great big red ribbon tied round it, is in the 4:15 race at Newcastle, an extended 2.5 mile handicap hurdle. Number 3, Gubinator, very good stayer. 4th in the Cesarewitch, 1 at Haydock and York on the flat. He